Okay, hi guys, it's Daniel. I think it's time I show you guys some in-game footage. So far I've only shown you pictures of what the game is becoming to be, but I think you guys should have a better feeling of what's going on around here. So far I'm gonna tell you some important things, some of the issues we have, and some of the good things that's going on. Okay, so as you can see here, this is gonna be how the quests look like at start. We're gonna have some drawings instead of a canvas like this. We'll have an actual drawing of the quest. They'll be associated with pictures. We'll perhaps maybe even animate those pictures. On the top left, we're gonna have the title and short description of the quest, what you gotta do. But as we don't really have any quests so far, I'm going to just have a quick look around in the game. Probably not gonna be the highest quality of video because I haven't set up OBS properly yet, I guess. So over here in the village, I'm just gonna quickly run over to more of the starting zone where the game is actually going to begin. As you can see, the terrain hasn't even been made for most of the part. I only accented on this very village as I wanted to have something started, something that's gonna look like something. So we're gonna have to start up, the game will start somewhere over there. We'll have the mountains, some trees will be growing here and there. On the head, ahead, we will see other mountains. Maybe some villages will be also visible. So far, I'm kind of happy of how low poly it turned out. The mountain, they're very low poly, and still they don't look bad. Still, we're probably gonna have some improvements on that later on. Of course, they have colliders, so you can actually climb them, but we won't do that yet. The grass here, it still hasn't been added. Lots of vegetation is gonna be here to light up the show. As you can see, the mountain is very steep. I gotta smooth it up a bit. So the first thing you're gonna see, this is where the village actually starts, and this is where you're gonna have. This is where I actually started making some grass adding and stuff. It's not developed over there. Here it starts. First thing you're gonna see is the big trees. It's very welcoming. I feel like heartwarming. And the closer you get, the more you can see. So far, the houses, I'll probably remake them. Make them all open so you can actually explore them. I'm kinda glad of how this grass looks like. I've combined it with some other colored grasses so it looks better. Lots of bushes. So far, one of the main issues is that I haven't animated these trees. That tree is animated. As you can see, the leaves are moving. The stronger the wind is, the wind zone I've added, the stronger it is, the more they will move. But lots of wind is useless in my opinion. At least when you're not having a storm. This will be full of different things. It won't be this empty. I haven't. Maybe we're gonna add some more houses. I'm not sure if it's necessary. The idea is to have lots of vistas in the game. Things, places where you can see some beautiful stuff. Okay, this house, it's one of the open houses I've made. You can actually explore it. It's also in the air. I haven't put it properly. Moving on. This is the brewery, which you guys talked about. I mean, you had a text which was connected to the brewery. So a few days ago, for a few days I haven't uploaded any content. I usually start to upload update logs every day with what I've done. And I haven't done that in a few, but this is one of the things I've added. I kind of put up some chairs and stuff here in the brewery. I'm gonna have more on it later on, but so far we won't have this shiny sky. As you know, the light is gone, so it will be some stars or something like that. And there's gonna be lots of vegetation which will do the lighting, like this. Actually, as you can see, the plants inside are glowing, and that's why we're actually having a lighting inside there. Gonna show you more of this later on. So far I'm just gonna keep it at here. I wanted to tell you about this. I will put on some lugs here. This is where all the mug is gonna be. There are gonna be lots of strange plants like this one, which will emit light. Right now this one doesn't. That one doesn't as well. These two do. They kind of have some light around them, but it's very light. I mean, it's not some heavy lights. Gotta improve that, as right now it just doesn't work good. This one does, though. As you can see, it emits a lot of light. This is some strange mushroom. Yeah, whoa. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of these kinds of plants to light up the night. This is the forest and the temple over there. We're probably gonna have some quests about this. Okay, so let's run over to there. I want to show you a few last things before I end up this video. Usually this forest, so far, it's pretty dull. It doesn't have much to see. Okay, so this house is gonna be some, I don't know, we're gonna decor it in some way. Yeah, another main issue we have is that sometimes grass doesn't understand that it shouldn't be growing inside the houses, but it'll be fixed. I'll fix it later on. As you can see, I'm trying to make some good vistas, even in the village itself. The graphics are... my idea is to make them unique, to make them not ordinary, so that you can still enjoy it, but it would look different from other games. And this is the temple we added. It's kinda purposely, you can see it's not perfect, it's kinda hollow at places. You're gonna make it more brickerish, like bricks, maybe gonna add some textures to it. Actually, we'll texturize almost everything so far. Nothing but the terrain has any textures. It's just materials, which I think is an achievement on its own. This is the great tree. I call it the great tree. The great glowing tree. It emits lots of light. As you can see, it's a blue tree. It emits blue lighting. It's one of those trees which has managed to grow and start to emit lighting. It's awesome. Lots of potential in those kind of things, I believe. As you can see, it lights up the grass around it. This, I already tried it. I'm gonna show you sometimes. You can put up some trees like this and the grass just goes majestic during the night. And yeah, guys, this is gonna be pretty much almost everything for the video today. I just can't wait till we develop more of the terrain so we can actually stand here and enjoy all the things we will see. But first we gotta make them right. So thanks a lot for staying with me, and thanks a lot for supporting me for free, at least for now, for free. This game, I'm gonna do a lot of effort to make it work, to make it grow and become actually playable. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you around. And how should I call this? Lights out.